life is still flowing. And so I trust His flow. And I know that wherever I am, wherever I'm experiencing is temporary. Whether I judge it for good or for ill doesn't matter. Whether I prefer it or don't prefer it doesn't matter. It's all in a state of flux. It's constantly changing. And I trust the process. I trust this process to work for good. And I sit with the snowing. This affirmative response to life, this affirmation of the truth that we are, and that deep at the center of our being we know. And then from that place, we ask for whatever it is that we need. If you need knowledge, ask for knowledge. You need understanding, ask for understanding. You need guidance, ask for guidance. Ask, trusting the universe to respond. And then, sit there. Don't do something, sit there, as the Buddhist would say. Sit there expecting a response. Just be in that silence. Just be in that place of stillness. Without expectation, being as open as you possibly can, without resisting or judging the thoughts that pass your mind. Just be. Be in that space until it feels complete for you, until it's done. And then go about your life. It's amazing how much vetching we do about all the things in our life that don't work for us. But if you ask somebody to spend 15 minutes a day in this practice, almost universally hear the same response: I don't have time. I have time for suffering and pain. I have time for panic and fear and anger, and I have time for struggle, but I don't have 15 minutes to be still and know. And we wonder why pain turns into suffering and suffering turns into a lifetime. I don't know why that is. A part of it is fear, because we know that that practice of prayer changes us, and we're not sure we want to change. We're not sure what that's going to look like. And there is, as bad as this situation may be at the moment, my mind thinks it understands it well enough to keep me all together in one piece, and it would really rather me stay here and take the devil that I know, instead of jumping to a devil I don't. And so there is this inertia in our conscious mind that really doesn't want us to change. And there are lots of people in our life who absolutely don't want us to change. They think they've got us figured out right now just like we are, and they really want us to stay this way. And they can love us to pieces, and still they invested a lot of energy to figure us out to this point. They really don't want us changing anymore. But I think, too, that there's part of us that's just addicted to the drama. Sometimes the drama is just fun. It's entertaining. How else are we going to fill our days, right? And I think sometimes at an even deeper level, I think what it is we think we have to have all the answers. We think we have to do it. We think we have to figure it out. And we're just flat overwhelmed. It'd be like me sitting through a lecture of nuclear physics or me sitting down to a calculus exam. You want to see overwhelmed. I just go into a catatonic fit. We think that if it is to be, it's up to me. We think we have to work it out in our head. We think we have to understand it. We think we have to find an answer, as if there were only one, the greatest lie you tell in this society. That there is a right and a wrong. There's a right and a wrong way to do everything. And woe to us if we choose behind what's behind door number 2. And it's the wrong door. I think often what stops us from this place of receptivity, this place of learning, this place of deep understanding, this place of deep communion that I referred to last week as just climbing up on God's lap. I think what stops us is this fear that we have to do something. When I think what the universe is asking us is not to do, but to be. And I think what the universe conspires to teach us is that it's not up to us. It's the universe itself trying to do its work through us. That if we participate with the process itself provides the answer, fulfills our needs, meets us right where we are, and teaches us to live at the fastest rate possible, one breath, retire. When we do this, when we commit to it, just a few minutes each day, we are changed. And it's amazing what happens when we change. Our world